In the vast, frozen expanse of northern Canada, there is a lake that locals speak of in hushed tones. Lake Angikuni. Remote, surrounded by thick boreal forests and icy waters, it is a place where time seems to stand still. But in the winter of 1930, it became the setting for one of the most unsettling disappearances in history, the vanishing of an entire village. The story begins with a fur trapper named Joe LaBelle, a man well acquainted with the dangers and solitude of the northern wilderness. He was traveling through the area, seeking shelter from the brutal cold. LaBelle had visited the small Inuit settlement on the shores of Lake Angikuni before, and he expected the usual warm welcome, the sounds of dogs barking, and the smell of fires burning. But as he approached the village that day, an unnatural silence blanketed the air. When he arrived, he saw something that made his blood run cold. The settlement, home to several families, was completely deserted. Snowdrifts had piled against the huts, but there were no footprints, no sled tracks, no signs of departure. The fires in the homes had long gone cold. Food was still sitting on plates inside, half-eaten, as though everyone had risen from their meals and walked out in the middle of dinner. LaBelle called out, his voice echoing across the still lake. No one answered. As he explored, the scene grew more disturbing. He found sled dogs still tethered to posts, all of them dead from starvation and dehydration. In the nearby storage areas, weapons, clothing, and valuable furs remained untouched. Whatever had happened, it didn't appear to be theft. When the Royal Canadian Mounted Police were alerted, they investigated and found something even stranger. The village's burial ground had been disturbed. Several graves lay open, the bodies gone. There were no signs of animals scavenging, and no explanation for why anyone would exhume the dead in such freezing conditions. Over time, rumors spread. Some whispered that it was the work of hostile outsiders, though no evidence was ever found. Others spoke of supernatural forces, spirits of the lake that called the villagers away, or strange lights seen dancing in the night sky in the weeks before the disappearance. Witnesses claimed to have seen glowing, orb-like lights above the lake, hovering silently before vanishing into the darkness. To this day, the disappearance of the Lake Angikuni villagers has never been explained. No bodies were ever found. No traces of where they went have been uncovered. Just a silent, abandoned village, left to be reclaimed by the snow and ice. Whether the truth lies in human action, a natural disaster, or something far more mysterious, the story lingers as a chilling reminder that some places on Earth still keep their secrets well hidden. And in the stillness of the Arctic night, if you listen closely, some say you can hear faint voices carried on the wind, as though the lost villagers of Lake Angikuni are still trying to tell their story. Please comment down below if you've heard of this story before, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories to come.